Welcome back to round one of the Just Car Insurance Australian Drifting Grand Prix.
Hey guys, my name's Jabbit from Sydney, driving the Newline Oils S15.
Oh hey guys, I'm Scott Shemry from the Three Fingers Knee Blaze unit, driver of the Newline 180SX.
I've mixed it up a bit, put a Toyota engine, the 2J, which is from a Toyota Supra. Found it a lot more reliable platform. We're getting good power out of it now, up towards 600 horsepower, and it's loving every beat of it.
A Treno, he's got a SR20, all the bits, all the mods, PPG, dot box, you name it, it's got it. He's a hard man, but it's like a love-hate relationship virtually.
Blaze Unit is a Sydney-based drift team. We've been driving together for about 5 years now. I met Shemry at the track.
She just locked eyes and that was about the end of it.
We just put down good laps together and we get along, so it was a match made in heaven.
It's double everything. Double the excitement, double the smoke, double the door. Virtually like a little family, you go away together. It's not just you by yourself with a couple of pits.
We're literally taking the car, pretty much a whole workshop across the country. So if you share that load amongst two people, you're pretty much halving the tools, all the stuff you're going to need. It's going to make it a lot easier. I guess Shemry's going to tell you he's the good-looking one. I probably agree with him. The party, who's the party one? Probably Keith. This is my car, Keith. He likes to get down.
Everyone loves to party, but we also work very hard and are serious to get our cars to every event. So
drifting as a sport is so hard on the cars. We're pretty much pushing them to the limits in ways that the manufacturers never intended.
Look what you're doing, you're trying to get the most grip out of the car, but at the same time you're trying to drive fast and spin the wheels, trying to push the most out of the motor. I know in this car we usually run big boosters, turn on this weekend, but you know, running 30-pound boost for a motor on a hot day, killing it, changing gears, smashing clutches, 9 grand dumps.
To get ready for the next round, that's in WA. We've got a bit to do with the car. It's back on the trailer running, so that just proves we've got a good team. The car's strong now.
Before we head to the next round, which is in WA, probably go over the car, going to fix up the steering. Mechanically the car's fine, so I'll just do all the damage as well, from your windscreen, your bonnet. Go from there.
Top 4 time now. Nick Coulson said that his diff was just about to let go after the last run. Will it hold out for the rest of the event? Let's find out. Nick Coulson leads, takes off on the run-up. But what's this? Nick Coulson, the diff has let go. You can see some shrapnel of metal flying across the track. That is not a good thing. Nick Coulson is out. The diff has let go on the run-up. He is out, and Agus, a guaranteed spot in the finals.
Yes, unfortunately, my diff let go on the run-up into first corner. It's a bit unfortunate. You don't want to lose that way, but all the guys have been driving really well, and we'll just hope for better next round.
Let's get our other battle in the top 4 underway now. Josh Botcher and Michael Prosnik. Prosnik will lead as the higher qualifier. Both of these guys very, very tough to beat this round. Prosnik, full throttle, massive entry, big speed, throws it in. Botcher giving it everything he can to keep up, but a big correction there and quite shallow coming through that high-tech oils outer clip. And Botcher simply can't keep up on that part of the course. He's trying to gain some ground here, but just can't do it. That means Michael Prosnik will have the advantage going into the second run. Let's see what happens this time. What can Botcha do on his lead run? He's giving it everything he's got, but Prosnik is right there on the entry. Great chase so far from the Victorian. Transition now into that last outer clip. Botcha, nothing he can do as Prosnik is right there up on the inside of him. And that will be a very convincing win for Michael Prosnik. Let's go to the Achilles radial replay now in car with Josh Botcha. You can see a little bit messy through there past the High-Tech Oils outer clipping zone. He's giving it everything he can, but he simply just cannot keep up with that Supreme Caravans S13, and that is why Prosnik had a big advantage after the first run. And you can see now when they switched it around, Prosnik was able to get nice and close, give the judges exactly what they want to see, and that gave a convincing win over to Michael Prosnik, who will go through to the finals to face off against Agus. Well, with Nick Coulson out due to mechanical gremlins, we thought we'd catch up with one of the rising stars of the Just Car Insurance Australian Drifting Grand Prix, Nick Coulson, in the X-Force Performance Exhaust Achilles Radial Holden VE Ute.
Hi, I'm Nick Coulson, aka the Drift Kid, and I drive the X-Force Performance and Achilles Radial VE Drift Ute. Last year there were 4 rounds and I competed in 3 of the rounds. I finished in 4th place last year. We're definitely ready for the job this year. We're definitely determined. My whole team's determined to take the win this year. We're readier than ever. Our newest sponsor is X-Force Performance Exhaust. We're really excited to have them on board. X-Force is obviously a performance exhaust specialist. We've got the X-Force full header system and 3-inch system throughout the whole car. It sounds amazing. We've gained a little bit of horsepower out of it, and it's done its job. We started our relationship with Achilles about last year sometime here at Mallala Motorsport Park. We just love the tyre. We tried it and we thought we've got to use this from now on. The 123s, they're just insanely grippy. We've never had a tyre to beat it. In my opinion, I think the Achilles tyre is definitely the #1 tyre to use, especially in Adgp. It's just at the top of the field. Nearly all the drivers have the 123S. I think actually last year and this year we've definitely proven that the Holden is a competitive drift car, and we've put it to anyone who's at top level drifting this year.
Finals time now. First up, it's the battle for 3rd place. It was meant to be Nick Coulson up against Josh Botcha, but after that broken diff, Coulson not able to complete the run. But in a sign of good sportsmanship, Josh Botcha is taking Nick Coulson for a passenger run. So he technically did compete in the battle for 3rd place, just not in his own car and not able to take the win in any way. So Josh Botcha, a nice run for the crowd. He would come home in 3rd place. It's not the way you like to win it, but hey, a podium's a podium. Let's get into our final battle now. Michael Prosnik up against Andreas Paraskevas, both from Victoria. These guys are good friends off the track, but they won't hold anything back on track. Prosnik will lead on the first run. Agus has been the master of the chase. Prosnik full throttle throws it in. Agus fully committed. Looks like a little bit of contact there, but it doesn't upset Prosnik too much. It pushes him a little wide, but he won't be penalised for that by the judges. But Agus super aggressive all over the back of Michael Prosnik on that chase run. Let's go to the Achilles radial replay here. Bang, you can see that Agus gives him a hit, but judges don't penalise unless the hit causes the driver to spin or go off track. He went a little bit wide there after that hit Prosnik, but the judges didn't mark him down for it. But you can see just how aggressive Agus is there. Looks like Prosnik was about to straighten up a little, and Agus gave him a little nudge. But that contact caused a little bit of damage to the front of Agus's car, so he had to go into the pits, calling a 5-minute timeout to get the car safe for the second run. Agus has the advantage on the second battle after that great chase run. Can Prosnik give the fight back to him though? Agus, full throttle, throws it in. Prosnik, good chase so far, not as aggressive as Agus. He needs to get closer than this. He wants to take back the advantage. He was good on the transition with that last outer clip, but Agus is starting to walk away now. A couple of little corrections there from Prosnik, and that may just be enough. Let's go to another Achilles radial replay, and you can see there in slow motion a big straighten from Michael Prosnik there. He didn't completely lose drift, but it was a big correction. You can see it there again, and that's enough to hand the win over to Agus here in the finals. He is back on the podium again. It's been a little while since he's been there in Adgp, but very, very aggressive driving from the Victorian is what has done it.
Josh Butcher in the GP lane with car right 180 SS. The winner of round 1 of the Just Car Insurance Australian Drifting Grand Prix is Agus! Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, Andreas Aristides. The winning check from Simon from Just Car Insurance, the trophy from the guest. Please continue a round of applause and to the second place, Michael Prosnik in the Supreme Countdown race.
Yeah!
Yeah, mate, got third place today. Super happy. Wanted to obviously go to the top spot, but you know we did the best we could. We had made a little mistake in the top 4 battle, but we're super happy with a really great result first round. This car's actually it's the first time out since we've done a lot of changes, made a lot of changes to the car, and it's super capable. I know we've got the speed and the power and the right sort of tyres as well. The GT radial tyres have been really good today, so yeah, ready to step it up next time.
It was good. Happy with the second. Honestly, didn't think we'd get this far. From what happened last year, we just had nothing but issues. This round last year, we dropped the gearbox, the clutch on the first 4 laps. That was pretty devastating. So now we've got this thing's dialed in, and we're starting to get some results, which is good. The next round's at Barbagallo, WA. Looking forward to it. Good track. We've done some changes since the last time we were there, and the car's performing better, so I think we'll have a chance.
Today we finished first up in Mallala. We battled Pros in the finals. It was an epic run, and I'm stoked. The car got a bit battered up all day. We rubbed panels with a few blokes. We'll send it back to the garage, we'll give it some love, new paint, new stickers. But other than that, she's pretty good. I was pretty happy. It's a fresh motor. The team worked endless hours around the clock. We got bugger all sleep. We ran a bit late, but we got here and we did the job.
Here is the top 10 for round 1. Rob White takes out 5th, which is still a good place to be for another championship campaign. Ben Patel in 6th, Michael Rosenblatt in 7th, Anthony CC in 8th. Dale Campaign goes home in 9th, and James Abbott rounds out the top 10. You can get more results and information from our website, AustralianDriftingGP.com, and get tickets to the rest of the season. Round 2, Barbagallo Raceway in Western Australia, December 7th and 8th. Daigo Sato from Japan is the guest judge. Western Australians, be there.